Sometimes I'm a little bit shy about cooking up the treasures of the sea. That's why today I have invited in one of my favorite chefs. He's a professional, that's right. His name is Timothy from Timothy's Restaurant and Tim's too, right here in St. Joe.
Correct.
So what do we do to get started and what are we making?
Well, today we're going to make the Asian bouillabaisse.
Yeah, okay.
So what we start off with is a preheated pan. A little bit of, you can use olive oil or vegetable oil. That's actually a vegetable oil.
Right.
And then we get our ginger going.
And what'd you do to that ginger?
We just peeled it and ground it.
Peeled it and ground it.
And then we have some fresh minced garlic.
Would you say that's 3-4 cloves?
That's probably 2 or 3.
Two or three.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're tossing that up.
Tossing that up, and we're going to let brown just lightly. And then we're going to add sake, which is a twist, and normally you'd add some white wine. So we'll just let it go about a minute, and that's only about 2 ounces, so it's going to dissipate very
like
quickly.
That, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from there, we're just going to add a little garlic powder, little onion powder. Now this is fish sauce, which is fermented anchovies.
Really? Can I get that at any grocery store?
You can get that at any grocery store or any Asian market.
Never cooked with that before. I love it.
And then next we've got a little brown sugar to sweeten it up.
Yep.
Okay. Next we have some coconut milk, which I'm going to add right here. And then we're going to add some chili garlic sauce.
Oh, nice.
And this is going to give it just a little bit of a kick.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty already.
And then what we're going to do, we've got some clam juice. It's going to give it a little bit more salt and a little bit of roundness with the seafood because we're using all shellfish and fish. And then what we're going to do is just let this come to a simmer.
Yeah.
And then we're going to poach all of the fish and the shellfish.
Okay.
We've got yellowfin tuna. We've got halibut from Alaska. We've got some Gulf shrimp from the Gulf side in Florida.
Yeah.
We've got some New Zealand greenlet mussels.
Yum.
We've got some clams from Apalachicola, some scallops from the East Coast, and then some South African lobster tail.
Oh boy, oh boy. Now if I couldn't get my hands on all this, I could put a combination of just about anything I want.
Whatever you like. If you just want shrimp, you could do shrimp, or if you just want lobster, or you just want fish.
Right.
These are all things you can get from
Just
any market.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just going to spoon everything in right away.
We are. We're just going to spoon them right in. Oh boy. And you're saying just for a few minutes?
Just for a few minutes. You don't want to overcook it.
Right.
Seafood cooks very quick.
Right.
And the longer you cook it, it's going to toughen up.
Right. So what do you think? Are we close?
We're very good.
Are we close? Because I can't take it much longer.
No,
It
we're
smells
good.
too
You can see the shrimp.
Oh, look
See
at
how
that.
all the opaqueness is totally gone.
Well, absolutely.
You can see the same thing in the lobster meat and how it's firmed up. This takes a matter of minutes. You certainly don't want to put it in and walk away and come back 15 minutes later. It's going to be overcooked.
Okay,
you want
what
to
do we
hand me
do?
those 2 bowls right there.
You got it.
So we've got some rice noodles.
Rice noodles.
Rice
right
noodles.
Here.
You can put some right in the bottom of the bowl.
Right in the bottom of the bowl, just like that.
Yeah.
And I can get rice noodles just about anywhere?
Anywhere, just any grocery store. And those are things that you cook for 30 seconds, or you can just put them in hot water that you don't even put on the heat and just strain it. They're very thin.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. How many do you think this will serve?
This recipe would serve probably 4 people very easily.
4 people very easily.
And on top of that, you can put a little bit of sprouts, green onions. We have some peanuts and some toasted sesame seeds.
Check this out. Oh, 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 that's so right. I have died and gone to heaven. Thank you so
very much.
Oh,
You're very welcome. I'm glad
the
you like it.
gifts of the sea are in good hands when you make this recipe.